What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today we're going to go over a quick lesson my dad taught me. Alright guys, so I just finished up the morning of day trading, and I actually have been stepping out of my comfort zone completely, because what I've been trading is lately options. And if you've followed along on some of my videos, you've seen that I've been able to do fairly well at them lately, and gotten some real nice gains on SPY, on BYND, and we've done very well. The only reason I've been able to do that is because I've always pushed myself out of my comfort zone in order to succeed. And basically it all comes down from a lesson that my dad taught me, and that lesson was basically not to be a conformist, in the sense that if you know that you don't have to study real hard to get a C or a B on a test, then study a little bit harder and shoot for that A. Because if you go for the C or the B, you could easily end up with a D as a grade, on your test or whatever it is you're doing in school. He instilled that in me when I was in school, and I actually modified it in the sense that I took it from that lesson regarding school and I transferred it over to my day-to-day life, my professional life, and my hustle life. And I've always stuck to that. And sure, I've been learning, and I am learning how to trade small caps fairly well, but I got a long way to go. However, why stay there? Why do the minimum? Why just be a one-trick pony? And I've been focusing on trading options. I've also been doing other things in my life that will generate potentially much more income down the line. And hell, even doing these YouTube videos, I'm putting myself out there on the internet. And we know the internet can be an extremely cruel place, but I don't really give a crap, right? Because I don't really concern myself with the fear factor of it all. I don't let fear dictate my decision making in essence. So I just basically continue to push forward on that. Well, I'm gonna come right back. I need to drive a little bit further down the road now as soon as I exit here, and move on with my day. Well guys, I'm here at a little red light and figured I'd connect right back with you. And yeah, so it's something that I've always done, and that's that I don't want to, we gotta take off. That's something that I don't want to just do the minimal effort in the businesses I run. I want to make sure that I can do the best to my abilities always. Like, for example, if I have a business that's generating me $30,000 a year, okay, in income and revenue, then I can easily just focus on maybe perfecting it a little bit more, making it a $40,000 a year business or a $50,000 a year business, right? Or if I have one source of income that's paying me, $35,000 a year, then maybe I can focus on establishing another source of income that can make it, make another stream of revenue for me, okay? Multiple streams of revenue. The point is always trying harder, not doing the minimum, not doing the average. We have plenty of people out there doing the average every single day. So in essence, what you want to do is always do more, always do better. You don't want to just do the average, because basically what he instilled in me was, if you do the average and something happens, well, then it's very easy to collapse and be below average, right? If you can do the average easily, you can just as easily have an issue where now you're all of a sudden well underneath average. And why would you want that? Why would you put yourself in a position that will, make it easier for that to actually happen? Instead, you put yourself in a position where you try harder, where you do more, where you make it so that you're trying to be above average all the time. Therefore, if you have any issues, any circumstances that bring you down, well, at the very minimum, worst case scenario, they're going to bring you down to the average. They're not going to bring you down below average. You understand what I'm saying? The gist of it all? Well, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I hope the lesson that my dad instilled in me is something you can use, modify, make your own, and live by it as much as possible. Talk to you later.